gangster white walls, TV entertainers in the back. You may not have card at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gangster lean, gangster white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you've got.
Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. Oh, oh. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. Oh, oh.
Hey, diamond in the back,
Sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gasoline. Oh, oh.
hey, diamond.
Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gasoline. Oh, oh.
Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, gangsta white walls, TV antenna in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Well, diamond in the
Sunroof top, digging the scene with a gasoline. Oh, oh.
Hey,
Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gasoline. Oh,
hey, diamond.
diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gasoline. Oh, oh.
as we prepare our hearts and minds to open the way from the book, The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. The word is a force. It is the power you have to communicate, to think, and thereby to create the events in your life. The word is the most powerful tool you have. But like a sword with two edges, your word can create the most beautiful dream, or your word can destroy everything around you. One edge of the sword is the misuse of the word, which creates a living hell. The other edge is the impeccability of the word, which will only create beauty, love, and heaven on earth. Deep breath in, deep breath out. I invite you into this moment of stillness and silence as we prepare our hearts and minds through the way of meditation, with the countless hours that we spend talking and working and busybodying. Oh, how delightful it is to enjoy a brief moment to dedicate to awakening our consciousness. So I invite your eyes to close. I invite your devices to move themselves from you. As those devices remind you, I'll be back. I'm always here. In this moment, we have the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. As the breath enters this earth suit, this body, it is an instant and immediate affirmation that we are alive. And so we spend just a few moments breathing in and breathing out in acknowledgement of our existence on this plane. That we get the gift of breathing, we get the gift of being present. We are granted the gift of stillness. And through the portal of stillness, through the portal of acknowledgement, we are healed. As we inhale, we feel and see the oxygen moving through our bloodstream, healing each and every cell in our body. And in the exhale, we release those things that no longer serve us or do well by us. Stress released. Fear released. Doubt released. Distraction released. Breathing in, breathing out. Treating our minds to this moment of peace. Treating our bodies to this moment of healing. Treating our spirit with the conscious awareness that all things are truly working for our good. Aware of what's going on around and yet not distracted by it. Moving into alignment with the tones of the bell. giving thanks in this moment of stillness, of goodness, of good feeling, of delightfulness, of gratitude. We add to this moment the bowing of our heads, the opening of our hearts, as we now turn our focus into the God of your acceptance and understanding. A God that is so large, an energy force, a universe so massive that as human beings we fight and claw and battle to prove that we know the force better than anyone else. And yet that power knows us intimately. And in agreement with that power and our manifestation on this earth as you and I, we breathe in and in unity. As we go to divine source, God, thank you for this moment of gathering that we call the Infinity Fellowship. Thank you for your breadth and your depth and your gifts. Thank you, universe, divine source, who is our mother, who is our father, who meets every single need that we have. Thank you for this gathering in this moment today. Thank you for the bodies that assembled here at 641 West Nocturne Drive. Thank you for our young people who are here today to live, to learn, to socialize, to gather in a safe and loving place. Thank you for each adult who has come here in this place for many different reasons. Some come for simple fellowship, some come for deeper connection, some come because it's safer to be here than it is to be in some of these streets. No matter what the reason is, we are here, we are gathered, and you are in the midst. And we feel and acknowledge your divine presence. We feel you right now, emanating from our hearts as that tiny spark of you that exists in us unites in this spiritual fire today. We are so grateful right now. Even as we acknowledge in this moment the disturbances that are taking place in the world, those innocent souls who are being moved around on a board by people who are in control of resources, people who are in control of the powers of force. But we know that there is something larger and stronger than force. It is the inner power of love. So we speak covering on those right now who are standing in the gap and in the midst. We acknowledge that through this struggle of things that we feel like we cannot control, that you are always in control. And so we waste not time unpacking all of the negativity. Instead, we recognize the larger view. And that is that we are born into this time, in this moment, to be witnesses to the transformation of society and history. So we speak and proclaim in this moment that the anger, that the rage, that the frustration that we have, that the depression that we feel when we turn on the media and the news, that all of these real and very present emotions are not dismissed, but they are acknowledged, accepted, worked through, and most importantly, channeled into the good, which is the purpose for which we are called to be in this time. And so for the creators out there, we speak expansive creativity and manifestation. For the healers who are here in the world, we speak that their healing powers expand exponentially. For the scholars and the researchers in the world, for those who are moving into the frames of government, we speak that their hearts be expanded in this moment right now. To the builders, may they build. To the teachers, may they teach. To the healers and the lovers of the world, we are here for it because everything is working for our good, moment to moment, second to second, breath to breath. Let us acknowledge during this sacred service today, whether it is through a song, whether it is through a tap of a foot, whether it is through a hug, whether it is through a high five, whether it is through a note on a keyboard, a tap on a drum, a string on a guitar, or just a simple nod of acknowledgement that all is well and that you have called us for these times. It is for these things that we proclaim healing. It is for these things that we give thanks for. We breathe in deeply and exhale in expectation. We speak these things from our hearts, oh God, and so it is. Amen. Amen. Hotep. Shalom. Namaste. Ashe. It is done. Let us prepare our hearts and minds for our pouring of libations. Ashe. we can open the doors and let in anybody who wants to come in as we prepare to pour this water today. Bringing all the good energy into the room. Yeah. Come on in and find a seat. As we pour this water today, we recognize that water represents life. And oh, what a joy it is to be walking around on this earth right now. I know the distractions are there. I messed around and looked at the TV this morning. They had on a Good Morning, not Good Morning America, what's the Meet the, whatever it is. Meet the Depressed. It was Meet the Depressed. That was real time. So yeah, there was a lot going on here and a lot of things we can't control. But we also know that we have this intimate connection with divine source that inspires us and uplifts us. And in times like these, just like in times of loss, we get to ask the question, what is it that we truly proclaim? Do we know that it's all connected? Do we know that we are standing on the shoulders of those who came before? Do we know that when we record 50,000 years of human history or more, that 300 or 400 years is just a blink in the grand sleep of things? Because when we take a long view, we know that everything is working for our good, and it's partly rooted in memory. So as we open the way now, we open the way to those who have come before through the pouring of libations. And as we pour this water, we are saying that not only do we remember those who came before, but the strength, the grit, the determination, the things that got overcome back in the day, whatever that day was, 3,500 years ago or 35 years ago, that exists in our DNA. So we are overcomers and we acknowledge it. We use the Yoruba word ashe, which is a proclamation of and so it is. It is a powerful energy that we pour from, and it is the energy that we use when we speak libations. And we say, cool water, freshen our spirits today, ashe. Freshen and consecrate this space for spiritual work today, ashe. Freshen our collective ancestors all together, ashe. Give us peace, prosperity, love, and an open heart, ashe. As we give praise to Almighty Mother, Father God, Divine Source, and all creation, ashe. And so it is. As we also pour, we pour to the cardinal directions, the direction of the north, which reminds us to be a yes today. More to come on that yes spirit, ashe. We pour to the energy of the east, the rising sun. Oh, what a beautiful day it is outside today. It's a beautiful day to recognize that this is a new opportunity, that we don't get to drag yesterday into the right now unless we choose to. And it's such a sunny day, we're going to put some work in on those trees too. Hallelujah. Gay ancestors, come on with us, ashe. We pour to the energy of the south and the grounding and the understanding of who we are and whose we are, ashe. To the energy of the west, that when the sun goes down, we're still given the moon and the stars in order to light our path. So in dark moments, may we always experience that light when we need it, ashe. From there to the fifth direction of the ground below us, we're grounded in ritual, we're grounded in tradition, not just empty ritual. We don't want to go just because it's something to do, but ritual that has meaning. And that ritual includes fellowship, that ritual includes reading, that ritual includes Sundays at Infinity, it includes saying hey to your family and your kids. All of these wonderful things ground us. And when we're grounded, when the storms blow, they may bend us, but it's always better to bend than it is to break, ashe. To the open sky above us, that sixth direction, the new landscape of possibility, may we always never be afraid to embrace our dreams and our purpose and to recognize and realize the reason why we are here, ashe. From that direction, the final direction, the seventh number of power, the direction of the heart, may your heart always be as light as the feather, ashe. In this moment, we also want to begin to pour for those who have come beyond. We're going to ask, they've come from this side of life to life after life, and we're going to pour for them in a special way. We also want to acknowledge people in your family, your community, so we're going to ask you to call those names aloud. If you're watching online, we're going to invite you to type them in the chat. We have this wonderful in-person gathering on first Sundays, and then in between, we're still here doing it virtually on the Infinite Life stream. But it would be remiss of me if we did not acknowledge on this formal first Sunday the transition of a couple of different souls, and one of them is the late, great, Keep Hope Alive, original Yes We Can. I say Yoga Sunday. I'm hoping a significant number of you were on with Yoga Sunday, but I also realize that some people don't do Yoga Sunday until the replay. See, something's in your body. You're like, oh, wait a minute, I can get on Yoga Sunday and get healed. But we acknowledge this there. But Jesse Jackson, definitely one of our heroes of the civil rights movement, a long-standing operator of Operation Push. And now that people have conversations, it's always funny when people transition. You get the good, you get the bad, you get the ugly. And all those things equal up. If you equal up all of those things, there's an equation, there's a sum at the end, and there's a definition of that. And it's called being human. So I always say, if we have a critique of anyone, whether it's the good or the bad, the best way to provide a critique is to outdo the criticism. So if you got something to put in the world, weigh it against what other people have put in the world. Brother Jesse put a lot of great things in the world, and we're grateful for him. He inspired us, he moved us, he put his boots on the ground, and his physical earth suit made its way through Nashville yesterday. So it went through North Nashville, so some of that essence and energy has passed through. So to Jesse Jackson, Ashe. I pour one more for the energy of a young man who transitioned. I was able to attend his homegoing. Went to his homegoing at St. Luke's, CME around the corner. But this young man was a longtime South Nashville resident. I went to school with his mom from the time I was in kindergarten until I got grown. He and his sister, Amber, Dr. Amber, she's a doctor now, went through our Performing Arts Academy. And he was a stylist, a nonprofit executive. He was talking about gentrification in South Nashville and how his family lived there for 50 years. And he reached a point where he was concerned about walking in the neighborhood because people were going to start calling the police on him. So he started a group called Walk with Sean. He ended up walking, not just in South Nashville with hundreds of people, but in states from California to New Mexico and all across the South. He was apparently born with pneumonia, and was told that he would not live, so they should be ready to say goodbye to him quickly. So for him, for us, 35 years old is young. But for somebody who was given about 20 minutes to stick around, we salute you, brother. So in 35 years, when you do more than a lot of people who've been around here 85 years, right? We salute you and send you on your way. Ashe. So in this moment, y'all, we invite you to call aloud the names of those ancestors that you want to recognize and remember as we pour these next few pours of libations. Ashe. As those names continue to pour in, we ring the bell 3 times. 1 for the children in the world, the children in the womb, and those yet unborn. And we say together, Ashe. 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 Oh, and so it is. We got it. Okay, we open the doors. Come on in, some folks, y'all. We are getting ready for our statement of infinitude. Our statement of infinitude is just a way that we let you know what we do at Infinity Fellowship and who we are. If I've not met you yet, my name is Jeff Obafemi Carr, also known as Rev Jeff here at Infinity Fellowship. And as I am grooving with you today in this moment, I'm pleased to remind you of the 4 spiritual principles of our interspiritual gathering at the Infinity Fellowship. We call it SNAP. Everybody, let's hear you snap. Everybody snap, 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 snap. SNAP is an acronym. The S is for spirituality, and it transcends religion and connects us with the God of your acceptance and understanding. The N is for nurturing, nurturing of ourselves and others, mind, body, and spirit. The A is for action, because we take action on our dreams every single day, and we encourage everyone to walk in their divine purpose. Finally, the P is for the proof. Proof that spiritual practices manifest fruit in our lives through the building and maintaining of healthy and prosperous families, relationships, careers, and dreams. We're grateful that each and every one of you is here as a unique manifestation of our Creator, the loving, living spirit of our commonality. The divine source of all creation may be perceived by many different names and yet known by only one energy. This is the foundational practice of true interspirituality where all people are affirmed in love energy. I invite you here in the space and those on the stream to stand with me at this time and join me aloud as we speak our statement of infinitude. Let's take a deep breath, because we never want to just say this out of memory. We want to listen to every single word that's in there, because it's a lovely day for it. Let us read it this time. We agree that we are beings of pure, eternal spirit, birthed from the creative potential of the universe, with all the powers of the Creator inherent within us. We embrace the innate goodness of humankind and an abundant creation that provides for us through the seeds that we plant in our everyday lives. We acknowledge that who we are is housed in a temporary biological organism, and as such, it is our responsibility to take care of it, because it will only last for a precious window of time. As we nurture ourselves spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, we commit to provide like acts of nurturing for our fellow brothers and sisters of the world we live in, embracing all regardless of religious faith, skin color, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, or socioeconomic background. All are truly welcome at Infinity. We agree and accept that various religions exist as a unique opportunity for humanity to get to know one another through meaningful conversations that seek to explore the core concepts we share in common. It is the application of ancient wisdom, scientific discovery, and spiritual practices, both physical and metaphysical, that will lead us closer together as a human family. We commit to exist now and ever as a beloved community. Let it be so according to the many ancient terms of affirmation. Amen. Amen. Hotep. Shalom. Namaste. Ashe. And so it is. All right. Well, we're going to sing a little bit, y'all. We like to sing a little song here that manifests things for us. And what we say in the law of attraction is very real. Thoughts become things. We get the power of the spoken word, like the Creator, who is, this story is told in many different religions, but it all comes down to the power in the word. So we're going to speak peace into our lives. We're going to speak love in our lives. We're going to speak joy into our lives. And then we're just going to hold a little bit longer, because that's what singing is. So we're going to get our little sway on. Yeah, there it is. Because today is the day that the God of your acceptance and understanding is made. We get to rejoice in it. We get to feel the groove of it. When we speak these words in power, it teaches us that we get the opportunity, as we meditate on these phrases, to transform the world and the circumstances back to that which we know. Peace. Peace, peace, wonderful peace.
Enter my heart and bring healing to me. Oh, peace, peace, everlasting peace. Let my peace shine bright so the world can see. Let's get some love. Love, love, wonderful love. Enter my heart and bring healing to me. Oh, love, love, everlasting love. Let my love shine bright so the world can see. And let's get some joy, 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 wonderful joy. Enter my heart and bring healing to me. Oh, joy, joy, everlasting joy. Let my joy shine bright so the world can see. And some more peace, 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 wonderful peace. Enter my heart and bring healing to me. Oh, peace, peace, everlasting peace. Let my peace shine bright so the world. Let my love shine bright so the world. Let my joy shine bright so the world. And let my peace shine bright so the world can see.
Y'all give us some snaps as we take our seats briefly. Good morning, Infinity. Y'all gotta do better than that. Good morning, Infinity. It is a wonderful, wonderful, and awesome good morning. It is a wonderful good morning because I get to see all these beautiful faces in First Sunday, and I'm in a particularly good mood, so I'm bragging. I got my Tennessee State University mug, which I wear. It's Tennessee State University basketball. They've been doing so good. And they got to the one game, they said it's a must-win game that they had to go to with the other top team in the league. And they had to go on an away trip to Martin, Tennessee. I don't know, raise your hand if you've been to Martin, Tennessee. Yeah, right, so you know, Martin, Tennessee, it's a little country. You got to get to that. And the odds were stacked against them. They're playing UT Martin. UT Martin has gotten national attention because they have a team of semi-pro European basketball players. They got 11 countries represented, Serbia and all of these places, and their average player is 6'9". These are the guards. So, it's like, whoa, all we got to do is go in here and beat them, and we'll have the first conference championship in 30 years, 31 years. Not only did TSU fans travel very well, but we beat them by 30-something points. It was like insane. So congratulations, Tennessee State. Just on behalf of the city of Nashville, because when anybody wins at the city of Nashville, people support. People support when Vanderbilt wins. Vanderbilt had a football season that was unbelievable, and everybody was happy about that because of the Nashville energy. Fisk set records with their gymnastics team, and all of Nashville was packed out at that. So Tennessee State getting ready. 2 games away, and you go to the big dance, and you'll be watching Tennessee State on March Madness and hopefully cheering for them. And if not talking to me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I'm just messing with y'all. Y'all know where I'm going to have y'all talk to me gently. So listen, this is our time when we get a chance to welcome our first timers. So we like to welcome you in a very special way at Infinity Fellowship. We like to let you know that we see who you are. We like to let you know that we see you for who you truly are. You're not just a human being who showed up today for a spiritual experience, but you're a spirit that's navigating the human experience. So if this is your first time at Infinity, I'm just going to invite you to stand. I won't ask you to give any information or anything, but stand so we can see you and give you a gift. Put a gift in your hand. Okay, there. Hey, 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 hey. We're going to give you a gift. We got just so that you can know, or you can think about us and let us know what's going on in your life. We're going to send you a little note to say that we are grateful that you're here. I'm going to invite everybody. We're going to say good morning in a minute after we finish. And when we say good morning to each other, we're going to stay in the room, and then we're going to get our coffee at offering. All right? We're going to get our coffee at what? All right, good. That way we keep everything in here, because the voices have some good music to sing for y'all. We want to keep that in there. So we want to let you know that we know who, what, where, when, and why you are. And it seems like we shouldn't. But because we tap into spirit and we feel your beautiful energy here, we're grateful that you took the time to come visit us today. So everybody around you is just going to stand. And if you're on this side, you can stand to each other or send some energy there. They're going to send their hands in your direction. And we're just going to say, if you're online, then all means, by all means, man, this is a wonderful. I love it. By all means, if you're online, say hello in the chat. And we're going to take a deep breath. And y'all can say this or y'all can receive it. I see you. But you don't hear me, though. I really see the real you. I see who you are. You are a divine manifestation of God's creation. I see what you are. You are a spirit. You're more than what's on the outside. You're a gift to me and to the world. I see where you are. You're right here in front of me. Well, I can let you know, if nobody else will, that you are not alone. I'm with you, we're with you, and you are at home. I see when you are. You're in the right now, baby. You are so much more than your yesterday. I see why you are. You're here to learn, to grow, to embrace your dreams, and to celebrate your divine destiny. I know all this because I'm here to do the same thing. So we're going to help each other out. All right? I know the real you. And I see you shining today. I feel you shining today. I know you're shining today. So welcome to infinity. Welcome home. Ashe, oh, y'all give them some snaps. We're going to say, stand, and we're going to say good morning to you. And then we're going to have a moment of gratitude. And that's where we're just going to stay in the room, find 2 or 3 people around you, let them know your name and one thing you're grateful for. I've been ruminating on that song for the last 3 months. I love y'all. Literally, I have been ruminating on a moment at the National Black Theater Festival 11 years ago, and I've been singing and trying to play that on my sax. And y'all, the universe, man, yeah. I could barely get the welcome out business because I was like, thank you, universe, for affirming that everything is in alignment. So let's do that. That's the one thing I'm grateful for. So as I come around, I'm just going to tell y'all, Rev is grateful for that song. That's what I'm going to say. So everybody, one thing that you're grateful for after we say good morning to you, and then we'll listen to the voices of infinity. All right. Hey. And if you're worried about the words to the song, don't worry. After the first time, you'll know. A good morning to you. A good morning to you. A good morning to you. Good morning to you.
And we say, da 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 da.
All right, let's go around. Greet somebody and tell them one thing you're grateful for. Meet somebody new. If you're online, go ahead and tell us one thing you're grateful for.
And we say,
Good morning. Good morning.
All right, it's time for our
If somebody is
selection.
moving and grooving and they're feeling like, ooh, this is really good, I want to tape this, and you're unable because you don't have your phone, this is it right here. All right, this is it. We have a lost phone right in the chair. All right.
We are going back a little bit with this one. I'm sure y'all probably know it. Maybe not from our young adults, but you will know it. But you probably do because a lot of y'all are musicians. But this is a good one, y'all.
Whatever it takes to make it, I'm going all the way. I may be down sometimes, but I won't be down always. Whatever it takes to make it, I'm going all the way. I may be down sometimes, I won't be down always. See, I've had some problems, heartache and pain, trying to find the answers. I've been racking my brain, oh, but as I thought about it, it began to come clear to get myself together and move on from here. Whatever. I'm going all the way. I may be down sometimes, but oh yeah. And now I know better. It's time to move on. My determination is what keeps me strong. I want to believe.
Y'all give it up one more time for the Voices of Infinity. My goodness, whatever it takes to make it, I'm going all the way. All the way. Not some, not a little bit, but all the way. In the year of momentum. That's what is beautiful. Y'all, it is time for the part of the service where we all get to participate, where we get to pour back in our time of giving right now in this moment. Oh, that was a little bit unnormal for today. It's giving time at Infinity. I apologize. I didn't say it exactly right. So thank you. Now that we're back in alignment here, this is the time where we get to practice the part of the ritual of sustainability for Infinity Fellowship. After our offering, our young people get to go downstairs to our youth power zone. And when we begin our offering electronically and in person, this is the moment where we also get to take a little break in the lobby. We have coffee, we have tea. We also have some snacks because we recognize that we start church early, so sometimes you might get a little hungry. So after we give, we get an opportunity to nibble a little bit and fellowship for a moment before we come back in for some announcements that we have today. We invite you to, as you give, if you take a break, the restrooms are on the left and the right as you begin to exit the building. We also have, what's the water? Filtered, what's the power that you give to it? Alkaline. Also have alkaline water in the cooler there, also hot water as well. These are the things that we have here at Infinity for you. We appreciate you. This is where we get the opportunity to pour back in. You can give in person. If you're giving in person, our sanctuary engineers have envelopes so that you can track your giving. There is a green box on the wall that is under the clock. It also has a scan code for our Cash App and for our PayPal. We'll also put that on the screen. So if you're giving in person, you can give at the green box in the back at your convenience. If you're giving online, you can give via Cash App. You can give via PayPal. You can also give via snail mail. This is the time that we love to do this. And if you're new to Infinity and you hadn't gone through new members class, you hadn't experienced what we teach here, which are the 4 spiritual laws, this energy of prosperity and abundance is something we speak for everyone here, and it is about how we align our frequency vibration. Giving is a vibration, just like taking is a vibration. Honesty is a vibration, just like lying is a vibration. Everything is a frequency vibration. We in the community of Infinity, we have grown to where we are, the work that we do in the community, the reputation that we have in the world, the people who stream from around the globe, because we have encouraged the practice of giving without feeling restricted or giving from a place of lack, but joyfully giving. You see that when you're joyfully participating in giving back where we've already received our spiritual nourishment, great things continue to happen for you. And that's how we say we give from a joyful space. So don't worry, Rev ain't going in the back to get the bullwhip to tell you that if you don't give, God gonna curse you and all of that stuff. We don't do that here at Infinity. You have already been blessed. We have already been blessed to be above ground breathing. And so we pour back into this community because it allows us to continue to transform how the world is growing and expanding spiritually. Ashe? And so it is. So I'm going to invite you to stand to your feet, because at Infinity, we're very intentional about the way we give and how we give. And just so you know, everything has been scientifically weighed in a powerful way so that we put weight to the things that we say. So as we say the statement of infinitude, as we say a prayer or a poem, as we say this giving statement, I always remind you, a lot of people go back in and they study it. We had Lindsley family. They came in and they studied it so long that they said, we've been thinking about this and it's so powerful, we needed a visual. And so they created a visual from a slide that they would see out of town. So they would say, every time they were giving, they would say this statement here, and then they sent us this plaque on the right wall up here. That's actually what they had. And they said, we're going to give that to the space too, so everybody can recognize. So I invite you to take a deep breath here. Exhale, release. As we speak the meditation for the giving affirmation. O limitless, abundant creator, source of everything I possess, you have given me the gifts of life, breath, and creativity. You continue to provide for me without judgment or preference. And so I freely return these gifts to you with my whole heart, mind, and intention, knowing that as I give freely, with both remembrance and gratitude, the circle of abundance will be unbroken, and so it is. Let us give at this time, and as we give, we like to sing a little song, and it simply says, everything is good. Turn to somebody and say, I got it.
I got it.
I got it good.
I got it good.
Let us give at this time in the manner that we give. Yeah.
Ooh, everything is good. Everything is good. Yes, it is. Everything is good. Everything is good, and I got it. I got it. Oh, I got it good. Hey, yeah.
Everything is good.
Yes, it is.
Everything is good.
Yes, it is. Oh, my. I got it. I got it. Oh, I got it good. Hey, everything.
Everything is good.
Hey,
Everything is good.
not just
Everything
something,
is good.
but everything is good. I got it. I got it. Oh, I got it good. Come on, remind yourself. Yes, it is. I said, yes, it is. Oh, my, my, my. Oh, I've got it. Oh, I got it good. Hey, everything. Hey, everything. I said everything is good, yeah. Oh, I've got it. Hey, said I've got it. Come on and tell yourself. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, my, I've got it. Oh, I've got it good. Hey, everything. Yes, it is. Oh, my, yes, it is. Oh, I said everything is good. Hey, oh, I got it good. Oh, I've got it good. Hey, oh, I've got it good. Oh, last time I've got it. Hey, I got it. Oh, I've got it. Oh, yes, I've got it good. Yeah.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, good morning, Infinity. I am Carmen Ridley, and I am so excited to bring you all some highlight announcements this morning. So, welcome to March, the third month of the year of momentum. Hey, I cannot believe it. We are rolling forward, full steam ahead, year of moving forward with the infinite power of growth and expansion. When we walk in momentum, we experience new growth and new manifestations. So it is no surprise that our daily mantra for this year shares the hook of a classic Motown song, Get Ready, 'Cause Here I Come. So say it with me this time, y'all. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Now breathe in, breathe out, and feel it deeply. Before we get to standing ovations, it is First Sunday, so let's get a few announcements to all of you. This month's thematic series is Spring into Action, Planting in Fertile Spiritual Ground. As the seasons changed, we are called to do the same. The theme of growth is big for all of us during March. Take notes on Sundays, especially second, third, and fourth Sundays, when the Infinite Life Stream opens the door to truly impactful spiritual instruction. Here is your reminder that we do meet in person every first Sunday and virtually every Sunday of the month with special activities in between. Next week will be virtual, but we have special activities to share with you, including a new event. Storm cleanup is today after Sunday service. Thank you for your patience in navigating parking post-ice storm. Today after service, we'll break briefly, then fire up the cleanup, and make sure you check in to get an assigned area. Are you 20-something and looking for intense ancient wisdom? The young adults continue their journey into ancient wisdom for modern living. Third Thursdays for 20-somethings is all about sharing life skills and strengthening vision. The gathering is open to all young adults in their 20s, and the focus for March will be Chakras, the Wheel of Life. If you are interested in attending this free gathering, you can come see me after service or my amazing cousin Dre Thomas in the back after service, or email infinitynashville@gmail.com. The artistic hits just keep on coming at Infinity. Take notice of our powerful murals on the east side of the building. The lotus is a powerful symbol of rebirth, as the morning flowers always open to the sun. The winged scarab beetle has long represented the power of new life, as the beetle symbolically moves the sun across the skies to return daily. We want to send a humongous shout out to Brother Yusef Dojo Hub. I'm like, in a special wave, for showcasing his remarkable talent. Hashtag Infinity Fellowship and tag Dojo when we all go take our pictures outside and we post on our socials. Beautiful. Love and Light is your Wednesday midweek motivation, and Tyrell and Tashana are here for you. Our official midweek gathering is online, where we enjoy unpacking the Sunday spiritual download and monthly themes in an authentic and insightful way. Each week is an open discussion for shared reactions, thoughts, and revelations that come to us via the Sunday morning experience. This allows us to experience that midweek boost of community. We look forward to seeing all of you, especially members that haven't been in a while. Each week is a brand new start, so set your calendar alarms to answer the Love and Light call this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, hosted by Tyrell and Tashana Lindsley. Are y'all ready for something big? Come on. On Saturday, October 3rd, 2026, we are hosting our very first annual Infinitude Awards formal reception style gala. Ooh, right? This is going to be a beautiful, elevated night celebrating Infinity Fellowship, the larger Nashville community, and the amazing businesses connected to this house. Now listen. We're doing something special as a part of that evening. We are hosting a silent auction. So if you are a business owner, if you are an entrepreneur, if you lead a nonprofit, we want you involved. We are inviting you to donate an item, a gift card, a service, or an experience. Why? Because this is an opportunity to support Infinity's programs, including our Performing Arts Academy, and spotlight your business in front of our entire community, and help us build something powerful together. If you are interested, email us at infinitynashville@gmail.com. And next month, we'll have a JotForm sign-up link ready for you to make it simple and official. Infinity, we are building something absolutely beautiful, and we're doing it together. Can we give it up for what's coming in October? Mark your calendars for the Founders Month celebration Sunday, April 5th, 2026, because we are kicking off Founders Month in a big way. This is going to be a full day of joy, connection, and community. Here's what's happening. A delicious potluck celebration. So bring your favorite dish and let's feast together. Rock your Infinity swag, your shirts, your hoodies, the colors, your accessories. We want to see it all. a fun egg hunt for our youth with prizes included. And yes, we will be giving awards for those sporting the most Infinity swag and representing our colors the best. Hey, it got competitive last year, the outfit contest. This is a day to celebrate vision, leadership, growth, and the beautiful community we are building together. April will also host our quarterly sweat lodge and activities all month long. Let's show up, let's show out, and let's celebrate Founders Month with a bang. Infinity, are y'all ready? Membership meeting is coming up 4th Sunday. We'll be able to sign up for committees, learn more about the future of Infinity, financials, how to be involved in the process of Infinity, and the 5-year plan, where we've been and where we're going. And lunch will be provided. Come on now. Now let's bring back up Rev Jeff and our leading lady, Ms. Kanitha Carr, because it is time for standing ovations.
Yes.
Yay! So our high energy here of if comes from our practice of snap. It's why we snap our fingers during this part of the service. We receive practical lessons and tools for our individual journeys at spirituality. We fellowship with like-minded spirits every week. That's nurturing. We take what we learn and apply it in our lives. That's action. And if we do these things, then every week we see examples of that progress in our lives, and that's the proof. So let us pause to enjoy a collective moment of manifestation and expansion. So here's what happened. When your name is called, please stand. And even if you're watching from home, and not sure which camera,
Stand up at your house.
Stand up at the house as well. When I finish each person's ovation, we will snap our fingers to celebrate and affirm them. And then at the very end, we're going to provide a collective standing ovation.
All right. First up, we have Waukesha Grant. Stand on up. Snap, 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 snap. I signed a big contract to cater food for a summer camp that my boys attend. Come on! Snap, snap, snap. Come on. Sierra Fryer, son. Stand up, Sierra. Sierra says, I have rebranded my business to Soft Light Diaries. My first project, Soft Life, Smart Money, will encourage, affirm, and help you become more financially responsible and live a softer life. With this new business venture, I will have digital and printable products that will be ready to launch in a few short weeks that will give me the financial freedom to move abroad once I'm ready next year. I was also chosen for the 2026 spring cohort at the Black Excellence Business School Corner to Corner. I have been applying the last 4 years and was denied every time, but this year I was picked. Come on. Alignment is so real, my delay was not a denial, it's my time. Come on now. It's your time, the wait is over. Come on. Ashley Taylor. Don't get me started, Tyrone. I'll get going. Ashley! I'm grateful to stand before you today to share some exciting news about my academic journey. I'm thrilled to announce that my current GPA is 3.64, earning me a spot on the dean's list. I am also proud to have one of the highest GPAs in my class. This journey hasn't been easy, but I remain focused and determined to keep pushing forward. Scholars, Zora Brown is Zora is downstairs. Zora announces, I participated in a National History Day competition on Friday after being recruited by a friend, and we won. Zora! We are now going to state in April. DJ Knowles, the Knowles family. DJ is at home watching online. But for an announcement like this, I'm just going to have the parents stand. Those of you who know when you hear this, if you know that it is definitely the young person's accomplishment. But of course, young people, we know we don't do things in a bubble. DJ proudly announces, I'm happy to say that next year I will be attending Clark Atlanta University.
Now, Coach Lane to graduate.
That's it. That's good. Hey, y'all stay standing because the next one's from Denise knows about the team that she coaches, the Nashville Aces. The Nashville Aces played their closer game last night, and it was a momentous occasion. They made history being the first ABA team in the city of Nashville to complete a full season undefeated. Woo! 19-0. We held first place divisional the entire season and are hosting for the first time divisional playoffs beginning next weekend. We also had 3 players, Jamario Rivers, Mequan Tucker, and Jaden Lockett, to sign professional contracts in North Dakota, Philly, and Arkansas. Hey! Come on, Coach. Come on, Coach. All right, we got Micah Brown downstairs. I love it. These academic pursuits. There's so much in the room. Listen, if you never felt smart about yourself, just sit next to somebody at Infinity. It rub off on you, especially our young people. Micah Brown announces that I applied for Central Magnet High School and got in.
Phenomenal school.
Phenomenal. We also send our energy up for Sister Destiny Muhammad, who's watching, with Baba Chriswell Muhammad on the West Coast. She said, I'm celebrating my wonderful husband, Chris Wells' birthday on Saturday, the 28th. Yeah, thank you. Brother Chris Well Muhammad, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Yes. Next we have Malik Galladay. I got 100. I'm gonna make this. I got 100 on my test, but I'm gonna make it even deeper. I got 100 on my math test. Come on now. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Zamora Major. Zamora, and we love these kids and this family. Zamora says, I got all A's and B's on my report card. Scholars! And to bring it up, last but definitely not least, Tashana Lindsley says and sends to us that on March 2nd, a star was born. March 2nd, that's tomorrow. We're going to blow him up. Happiest birthdays to Tyrell Lindsley. His mother, at 15 years old, said she wanted a baby to come into the family to love and be loved. Tyrell, you are such a light. Taylor, Talia, and I are so grateful to experience you daily. Love you. Brother Tyrell. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. And our next final standing ovation is a very special standing ovation. So very special because those of you who have been at Infinity, and you've been here a while, whether you're brand new or not, y'all know that we really are serious about that spiritual practice. That if you continue to put in practice those things that we share here, that if you continue to move through the world with a positive frequency vibration, if you continue to invest in yourself, you pour back in through giving, and of course, you set clear and present goals, then you're not distracted by circumstance. Circumstance is just an illusion. And there are some people here who, you know, every now and then you have to come in and out of that. But then there's some people who are like, no matter what, no matter how tired I am, no matter how much the circumstances tell me I can't do it, no matter what's going on at work, no matter what's going on with my family, I am staying in this frequency alignment. So I have a standing ovation for Sister Star Keisha Malone. Would you stand, Star? We got a slide for you, Sister Star. Star standing ovation. Star wanted to say, and thank you, Star, for sharing this with us, and we were able to be there. After months of hard work and preparation, I'm proud to share that I've achieved my goal of home ownership through the Habitat for Humanity program. Thank you for all your support and prayers along the way. It wasn't easy, but it was absolutely worth it to secure a forever home for my girls and their future families. I did it. Star, you did the doggone thing. And y'all, she's gonna do an official blessing, and we're gonna come over and bless the house, cleanse it,
she's
make
gonna
sure it's there.
put together. I'm gonna force her to put together an Amazon wish list, and we are gonna bless her and those girls. It's 4 wonderful girls, and she's been rocking and rolling and doing this doggone thing.
Yeah, she's been doing
all this years. So this. And we're going to bless them, okay, Infinity? We're going to show up.
Yeah.
We're going to show out.
Yep.
Because we love you, Star. You have held up and done the doggone thing. You have walked the walk. You have been such an example and such an example to those girls. I see you, Kavaya, back there, my beautiful queen. All of them. All of them. So yes, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that doggone thing. And I'm gonna force her because she didn't want to do anything like that. She doesn't ever. But we're gonna show up and show out.
Yeah, do it all. Y'all sipping coffee because Star gets here on Sundays along with Sister Angie, and they get in here and they make sure that this place is straight. And sometimes, Star, you know, we be in that kitchen talking. Star goes through things sometimes people would be falling down for. But this community lifts it up, and she's grateful, and we're grateful for you, Star, because you hold us up, baby. And we're going to hold you, too. We're going to come through and send the love energy and that frequency vibration in your home. It's going to expand. Everything in your life is going to be what it has continued to be. Because what you did is you saw it first, and you didn't let go. So the rest of the world caught up. So now that it's caught up, we starting to think about what's coming next, baby, and everything is gonna be all right, y'all. So this is how this goes in these moments, y'all. This Infinity is about, the service is all about, the word is important. The service is a whole thing, because we get transformation when we share in this space of standing ovation, y'all. So I'm gonna tell you in the voice of my mama, you gonna sit on down now, baby. We're gonna stand up for you. So everybody who did not share, we're going to stand to our feet. If you share, remain seated. If you're online, we're sending this energy to you too. And we're going to give those people the most thunderous standing ovation we could ever imagine. Let's go, y'all. And, in celebration of Khalees, Keisha, it's beautiful family. I just want to say that I'm grateful. Y'all know Keisha because she's a star. Her whole family's a star. But we're so excited that We're also blessed in this house, and I say it gently because it's a space of Thanksgiving, but it also has the dual reason and rationale that I don't want to scare the crap out of the baby with screaming. But we got the baby and the grandbaby here. She's in the back row for the very first time coming into a spiritual assembly. So, baby, we just sending snaps your way and blessings and love for you coming into this world to give us what you were born to give us. So we speaking those blessings in those places right now. This time, let's prepare our hearts and minds for today's meditation. Sister Deanna Fairbanks Duskin, who's going to bring that for us. Ashe.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Infinity. Y'all know what I like to do. Just take it all in. We only get to be here in person once a month. I'm going to just look at you for a minute. It's me so blessed. So blessed. I'm so thankful. So thankful. All right. Today's meditation is a familiar one brought to us by one of this age's greatest creative minds, Octavia E. Butler. If you haven't read her work, you're missing out on a template for how to dream big, plan your life, and execute your divine purpose in her landmark work, The Parable of the Sower. In it, she writes, "Create no images of God except the images that God has provided. They are everywhere and in everything. God is change, seed to tree, to forest, rain to river, and river to sea, grubs to bees, and bees to swarm. From one is many, many, forever uniting, growing, dissolving, forever changing. The universe is God's self-portrait." So if you ever doubt it, if you ever need a reminder, just look around you. Look in front of you, look in you, look at you. Look at you. The universe is God's self-portrait. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. So it is spoken. So it is received, and so it is. Ashe, Ashe. Now let us welcome back the Voices of Infinity as we prepare the way for today's spiritual download from Divine Source.
All right, y'all. Yes, so I understand the reason for this song. Yes. In our lives, there's a moment where we just need to be a yes to what universe and God is doing for us and through us. Sometimes we block ourselves off because we like to hold everything in, and we don't want that moment of release. But when we work in the energy of just being yes to every opportunity, yes for the ups and the downs, yes for whatever may be going on in our lives, we open ourselves to that abundant, the pure nature and love of God. And so I wasn't sure why this song, but when I was in my meditation, because y'all, I be praying, I be going in for everybody now, myself, but really I always want something that's going to minister to us, to get us through to the next, okay? So, yeah, here it is.
Will your heart and soul say yes? Will your spirit still say yes? That is all that I require of thee.
and so say yes. So will your heart and soul say yes, yes. Will your spirit still say yes, yes? If I told you what I really need from thee, will your heart and soul say yes? So just say open up your heart and tell source yes. Say yes. Say yes. I won't be afraid, spirit. I won't stray, spirit. But today I made up my mind. I made up my mind. I'll say yes. I'll say yes. My soul says yes. My mind says yes. My heart it says yeah, yeah. I'll say yes, 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 yes. I'll do what you say. I will go where you want me to go. I'll do what you want me to do. I will. If you lead me, I will go. If you lead me, I will go. I'll say yes. Put my foot on my path today. Say yes to my destiny today. 'Cause today I made up my mind. I'll say yes. I'll say yes, yes. In the face of adversity, I'll say yes. I won't turn my back on me no more. I'll say yes. I'll say yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll say yes, yes, yes. I will say yes. I will go where you tell me to go. On my path, I'll say yes. I'll do your will. I will do your will. Yeah, 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 spirit. Come on. Yeah, spirit. Tell source yesterday. 'Cause I made up my mind. Oh, where your heart. Search your heart. Search your heart and say, oh, will you say yes? 'Cause that is all that I require of thee. That is all that I require.
Let your heart and soul say yes, y'all. In these moments, we get the opportunity to give thanks. And particularly on a day like this. A few more days, it's going to be time for us to exercise human arrogance, where we take these little devices, whether they're on our wrist or on our walls or on our phones, and we push a button and say it's daylight savings time. When I tell you the universe, the ancestors, God, they don't care nothing about what time we think it is. And yet, we're going to steal us a little more time for us to put in some extra work. And prayerfully, some of that work is in the things that feed us, because it's definitely time for planting. Take a deep breath in, exhale. All heads bowed for a moment. Divine Source, we give thanks for this day. We give thanks for this moment, this opportunity to share, this opportunity to learn, this opportunity to open our hearts, because it is planting season. And as we plant the seed today, as we open our hearts to learn and to grow as a fellowship, I speak that something will be said or shared in this moment that's going to remind somebody of just absolutely how awesome they are. And the fact that they no longer have to play small, because you ain't small. So thank you for being so expansive and for putting that yearning in our hearts. And may we find a moment in this moment, in the words that come through me, that reminds us that there is a path, that there is a purpose. And so it is. Amen and ashe. Real briefly, y'all, I want to talk to y'all for a second. It's going to be a physical demonstration, so I'm going to need y'all's assistance. Can y'all help me out? Just to say, we got it. All right, thank you. So I'm going to need some help to get some things going, because just briefly, the message today is so what? Turn to somebody and say, so what? So what? Turn to somebody else and say, so what? So what? So what is one of those terms that we used to use in the theater community? That when you have a phrase, the phrase means different things depending on how you say it. Apathy, so what? Anger, so what? Confusion, so what? See, it means so many different things depending on the intent of the person. And so not only in this moment is Spirit asking us to say, so what? But it's also changing the spelling. So it's not S-O-W-H-A-T. It's S-O-W-W-H-A-T. The question is, what are you sowing? What are you putting into the ground right now? And so today, I'm just going to ask for your patience, because I'm going to invite you to help me as I sow a seed today. And for those who may be triggered by past trauma, don't worry, I'm not going to ask somebody to stand up and sow a seed of $10,000 with me to get things started. You know, the popular lexicon, we got multiple stations and multiple billboards, and people use that to say, we're going to sow a seed today. We're going to get full. I've been in churches where they raised $300,000 or $400,000 in 30 minutes, where you couldn't really leave until you sow a seed. I'm not concerned about what you're sowing financially, except to the extent that you are becoming a responsible human being and trusting that your frequency vibration is aligned with such. I am concerned, I am delighted to deal with SOW in the seed that you are sowing inside yourself for your calling and your purpose. Because you reap what you sow. And let me tell you, as somebody who's been there from babies to centenarians, tomorrow is not promised to any one of us. Every single day is a moment of gratitude. Every day is a day of thanksgiving. And every day is not a day of thanksgiving for us to say, thank you, Lord, that I survived. Thank you, God. Thank you, divine source. Thank you, universe, that I got past yesterday. No, it's a moment of saying right now, I am here to do what I was born to do. Now, I'm just going to sow a little seed today. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to locate where my seed packet is. Oh, here it is. Right there. I got a packet of actual seeds. For the one person in the whole universe who thought I was about to pull out a $100 bill. Wrong. This is a seed. This is basil seed. And I like it because it's green. And it's near my heart. So if you notice, I had to go to my heart space in order to pull out this seed. This is the seed that the universe has given you. It exists in your heart. And I don't mean the left and right ventricle. I don't mean the grand central station of moving blood flow around. I mean in the symbolic way. Because when we talk about the wheels of life or the chakras, when we talk about this energy that is in the heart, when we talk about this little gold arrow that's in this red circle that's called Ma'at, and its balance and its lightness, it's all metaphoric. Doesn't mean that there are little angels and devils running around inside your heart, pulling capillaries back and forth and opening the valve. No, it just means that that is the center of your body. It is perfectly positioned between the crown and the exterior and the root that's at the bottom of your spine. So there's something about being centered. May your heart remain light. Turn to somebody and say, may your heart remain light. This little packet represents what happens when we pull out that which we are here on this earth to sow. You know, it was beautiful being at the service with Brother Marcus. As beautiful as it was, a little sad. Because when you reach past 35 or you're aspiring to 35, when I was 15, I thought 35 was retirement age. I had calculated, I said, in the year 2000, I'm going to be in my 30s. Oh, my gosh. And I'm thinking old folks home and, you know, rehab centers and all that. Then you get to 29, you're like, wait a minute. That ain't old. But it's relatively young. So I'm sitting there in this space and I'm like, one of the sisters, Anitha, Reverend Anitha, she gave this wonderful story where she's a professor. She had a student in her class in her graduate school program. And the student had a child, and she came back to class, and she was weeping. She said, what it is? She said, my child just told me the most beautiful thing. She said, what was it? She said, I was sitting at the house, and my 3-year-old was playing with their toys. And they were just playing on the floor and looked up and said, Mommy, I'm so glad I chose you. And she was slightly distracted, Deanna. She said, well, what you mean by that? She said, I'm glad I chose you. Matter of fact, didn't mean anything. Just like that light switch is on the wall. And so the mama was working. She stopped working and she decided to test this little 3-year-old. So she said to the 3-year-old, what do you mean you glad you chose me? And without stopping playing, she said, when I was in heaven. That gives you the raised eyebrow. What do you mean by that? When I was in heaven. She said, tell me about it. And the little girl said, well, I was in heaven. I was with God. And God asked me who I wanted to be my mommy. So he showed me all of these pictures. And I looked through all of these pictures. And I saw you. And I said, I want her to be my mommy. And so I just wanted you to know I'm glad that you're my mommy. And I'm glad I chose you. And it rocked her to her core. Because this energy of remembrance is there. When that baby is crying, that baby's not uttering gibberish. That baby is speaking in a holy language that can only be understood from the place that she came from. That's why they do better with grandmama and great-grandmama, because they get closer to that same portal. So in between, there's this space where there's a deeper understanding. When my babies were crying and the swaddling didn't work, when my babies were crying and the milk didn't work, I could bring them around Grammy, and all of a sudden, that baby would just fall into alignment. And they would be sitting there mouthing to each other in a language I could not understand, and there was a comfort and there was a peace that was there. In other words, y'all, we chose to be here on purpose. There's something in our heart that is a seed. And if we're fortunate, tear that open for me. Alicia sang a verse for me. She sang a verse at the beginning of service, y'all. And when somebody comes along that gives something to you that opens you up, whether it's a spiritual message, whether it's a note of music, whether it's a kind word, that breaks open the place where your seed is. That's why we're grateful when we come together in fellowship. That's why we're grateful, because a community like this can help you open that which you are supposed to put into this world. But that's not where it starts. That's not where it stops. Because you got to do something to put it in the ground. And it takes a little effort. Somebody give me a paper towel, a couple of paper towels. I think that one might be used. That thing a little wrinkled now. I don't trust it. It could be dirty too, but it's okay. So paper towel. This is how you germinate seeds, y'all. When you germinate seeds, you can give them an assist. And since ancient times, we've learned that germination of seeds needs a few things. You get you some paper towel because it's biodegradable, and it's just a really beautiful, clean landscape so that you can actually see. Because sometimes these seeds are so tiny, you can barely see them. They're like tiny little specks of dirt. But even in those tiny little specks, there are massive, massive flowers. There's massive fruit. This is why in biblical times they say if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, one of the smallest seeds ever, you can say to a mountain, be moved. You don't say, give me the strength. You don't have to. You have some tiny faith, but you got to activate it. Y'all got some water? Thank you. This is my spray bottle. What I'm going to do here is something my Uncle Leonard told me. Shout out to my Uncle Leonard. I know he ain't watching, but in case he ever does, he knows that I gave him attribution. You got to get it. People be stealing stuff these days. They watch videos all day, then they create content, and that's how they do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet this paper towel. And when you wet the paper towel, it transforms the towel. It's really no good to wipe up anything else at that point. It's just soaking. And what we want to do from there is we want to put some seeds onto this paper towel. We want to scatter these seeds, because you have to scatter the seeds so that they can be separated. Because see, the seeds, when they're grouped too tight, they won't be able to germinate on their own. I'm going to get rid of this because I don't need it no more. See, you don't need the old things, because I got the most important thing out of that packet. And right now, I got it on the wet towel. And what I have to do is I have to separate myself. See, these seeds right now, they all together because they're together on one paper towel. Just like we're all together in this room. You all together with your family. You all together with your friends. You all together with your voices of infinity. You all together with the musicians. And yet, in order to be effective, you got to remain separate. See, Nick can't play the piano on the drums. He might try. Reggie, believe it or not, he can't play the piano on the guitar. He's close to it. He can play the notes. Teron can play the guitar on the piano. He can imitate it. He can put it through the synthesizer and it will stay the same. And people who are in the untrained space will be like, oh, that sounds just like a guitar. But it's not a guitar. But the point is that by being separate, like the strings on a guitar, the best music is made when the drummer is being the drummer, when the piano player is being the piano player, when the guitar player is playing guitar, when the sopranos are singing sopranos, the altos are singing altos, the tenors are singing tenors, and the bass are singing bass. That's how you get harmony. Together, yet separate. Turn to somebody and say, claim your space. You see, when your family's with you, it's good because they support you. But a good family that wants you to really grow, they're not going to be angry when you want your space, because they're looking for their space too. And they're here on this seed, on this seedling mat, rooting for themselves. But they're also rooting for you. So there's a friendly competition to see how much fruit can be produced when you're with the right people. Now, what you don't do is you don't mix different seeds on the same mat. Basil, thank you for telling me this. Basil just told me to remind y'all that your vibe attracts your tribe. That like energy attracts like energy. That there are some things you don't want to put on your mat because they're not compatible. And they might prevent your seed from germinating. Somebody's not just paying attention to this lesson, but they're paying attention to this lesson and this lesson. And it will stick with you as you meditate on this as it goes in what seed that you're planting. Now, you don't just leave it alone. You drenched it. You got to put another paper towel on top of it. Then you drench that paper towel too. Here I am just ruining paper towels. Can't use them for nothing else. Can't wipe my face with them no more. Can't wipe up stuff on the floor because this paper towel, this landscape has a certain and specific purpose. Every choice that you make in your life has a certain purpose. And you got to be mindful of who you surround yourself with. Now, if we really want to get good seed out of that, somebody got me a Ziploc. Ooh. My boy says, I love y'all. So I'm going to take a Ziploc bag. Now, this is terrifying because some of y'all been watching them horror movies and kidnap movies. Y'all like, hey, you can use that Ziploc for a whole lot of things. Don't be pulling out that bag to put me in. But, hey, guess what? This Ziploc is going to allow me to place this moist, this wet, this damp paper towel inside. And I'm going to lay it out inside. And then I'm not going to leave it alone. I'm going to seal it up. See, when I seal it up, it gives it protection from the outside world. Turn to somebody and say, protect yourself. When you have planted the seed that you're supposed to plant in this life, in this world, when you have chosen the people that are around you and the experiences that you want to have, when you've gone through feeling like you're sometimes drowning in life, because that's how it is sometimes, you find that you have to seal off yourself and protect your energy. And what happens by creating the moisture in this environment, it mimics the atmosphere of the earth. Did you know that the atmosphere of the earth, the gravity of the earth, is exactly what keeps us in a fishbowl? We are recycling the same air. We are recycling the same water. We are recycling the same plant life. And all of this gravity keeps us sealed in this bubble called an atmosphere that prevents us from flying off into oblivion. So we're all in this thing together when we look at it in a humane sense. But when we get into this place, all we got to do is set that someplace quiet, and something miraculous is going to happen. That through the murkiness, through the wetness, through the moistness that comes, because this creates some steam and you're going to see it start to condense. You're going to see energy start to drop down. But through it all, if you go back in a week or two, you'll see that the seeds that are fertile will start to sprout. Because something inside them wants to be something more than just a seed. Something inside you wants to be more than just a seed. It wants to be more than just an idea. But when that begins to sprout and you begin to see the early roots, you can't just leave it in there. You know what you got to do? This is the part where people miss it. You got to plant that somewhere. And you got to plant the seed in the right environment at the right time. See, March is spring. This is when we get ready for this. This is planting season. It's not just planting season for what you want to plant to grow in vegetables. It's planting season for what your purpose is in this world right now. And I don't care about yesterday. This is your time to put yourself in an environment where you don't just get to this stage, but you reach a point where you plant that seed at the right place in the right time. And there ain't no way around where you got to plant it. You got to plant it in some dirt. So if you think that just germinating the seed is enough, it's not. Get ready to experience the dirt. Get ready to get your hands dirty. Get ready to get your heart dirty. Get ready to get your mind dirty. And the difference between growth and expansion and a seed dying is your ability to recognize that you are called to a higher purpose and that there is something that awaits you beyond the surface if you're willing to do like the seed will do. Because once that seedling is planted in the earth, it doesn't know how to do anything else but to move through the dirt so that it can crack the plane, reach the sun, create the divine dance, and fulfill its purpose and bear fruit. Turn to somebody and say, it's time to bear fruit. That's the lesson, y'all. That's the message. That's the message for you to meditate on this week, for you to meditate on in this month. That when you unlock that which is within you, you got to unlock it. You got to open the package. Stop sitting on that business plan. Stop sitting on that vision. Stop waiting until one day. Stop holding back on that piece of art. Stop holding back on that piece of music. Stop holding back on that album. Stop holding out on that relationship. Stop thinking, when I get myself to a place. No, if you find yourself among people who believe in you and people who you trust, and they're willing to get on that paper towel with you in your life and work it out, then you can say, we're here together. You got your space, I got mine, but we're rooting for each other. Then when the waves of life hit you, you don't see it, even though you feel like you might be drowning sometimes. That's the universe raining down love upon you to wet you, to prepare you, to crack that seed open. And when you feel yourself suffocating because people don't get you and don't understand you, you don't have to get yourself worried. You have to understand that the universe, that God is sealing you off from the things that don't have anything good for you. We complain when we get sealed off. We complain when there's a door that is locked. We complain when we don't get the grade, when we don't get the right professor, we don't get the right person pour into us. We complain, but the universe is sealing you off. And I think these seeds, because they've been seeds are seeds from plants before. I acknowledge to the universe right now in my own humility that I don't control this process. I have just learned to be in alignment with it. The seed knows exactly what it is. I've had to learn what it is. But I, as the farmer standing right here planting the seed, I have to acknowledge, based on the knowledge and wisdom that has been passed down through generations, that it is my job to follow the process. And if I follow the process, I will see fruit. You don't think God knew what he was doing, what she was doing when you were put in a place like this? That through those hard times, through those difficult relationships, that through the places where you've been sealed off, where you've been shut down, where you've been shut out, that God wasn't saying to you, that wasn't for you right now. And you don't know it until you go through the dirt and you come up on the other side. And that's when you said, through my struggles, I scored this GPA. Through these hard times, I found the relationship of my dream. Through everything that I went through, I made it over. And I wouldn't be as grateful and as fruitful if I didn't go through the dirt process. You begin to celebrate. You begin to say, thank you, God, for putting me through, because I wouldn't have known what a good relationship looks like if I hadn't been through hell. I might treat the good one bad, and some would have to seal themselves off for me. As I close, as we prepare to send this energy into the universe.
All right. Come on, Real.
Because I've been to so many places that I'm gifted to go. If I had to choose it for myself, it wasn't the seed that was in me, it would be difficult. It still is difficult. But to provide comfort to people who are sorrowful in moments when people transition, it brings to me a marvelous revelation that I send and I give to you for today. And however it hits, may it hit on the affirmative. Do not go through this life that you chose to have in the agreement you made. Do not pass away on this life with that seed unfulfilled. Do not walk through this life without cracking open the purpose that is within you. Don't take a chance that tomorrow's going to be here. Do not pass through this journey in this earth suit called you without gifting the world that which you were born to do. I don't care what anybody else says. They ain't your kind of seed. Everybody else who sees you going to say, hey, I'm with you. Who got the paper towel? Where the bag at? It's planting season. You talking about April, May? No. This is the time right now. Yeah. That's how you know your people. Yeah. When you say, I've got this locked inside of me, they say, bring it out. Let me help you rip open the bag. Yeah. Here's one of my favorite books. Here's a place for you to go. Here's a song that means something to me. This is how we germinate together, y'all. So what? So greatness. So what? So purpose. So what? So goodness. So what? So possibility. So what? So love. So what? So forgiveness. So what? So who you truly are. Make that loop and that connection. Because when you said to your parents, I want to go through them, you didn't say, I want to go through the perfect ones. Because some of us didn't choose perfect people to raise us. But see, their job was to get us here. Yeah. And if you can hear my voice, then you are in a space where you can heal. And it was something that you experienced that prepared you uniquely to be able to administer to somebody else who may be laying on a similar mat. Yeah. And that's when you say, you had some hard times. You had some things hurt. Me too. Guess what? Come on over to my bag. Let's do this thing together. Yeah. We're not going to outcast you. We're not going to push you out into a space of non-possibility. This is how we flow. This is how we grow. This is how we sow what? Purpose and goodness. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it out. Through the moments of being small. You need your glasses to see those things. But you wait, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. You're going to grow something taller than me. So don't be afraid when things are looking small. Through the moments when you feel like you're going under. Don't be afraid. That's just the universe watering you. Don't be afraid in the moments where a tear got to fall. That's just a libation of life. Saying that I'm releasing into myself, into this world, this purpose. I'm releasing forgiveness for waiting. But now that I know I've got this window of opportunity, I am ready to go and ready to grow through the moments when you feel laid out and exposed. God will come along and seal you in a bag of protection and pull you into a space where you're going to grow and expand into the greatest days of your life. Don't be afraid when it's time to plunge into darkness. Because when those seeds go into the earth, it is the darkness themselves that give them the way to achieve light. Because when you're in darkness, you have no choice but to seek the light. So in your darkest time, seek the light. In your times when you feel closed off, seek the light. In the time when nothing comes but libations, seek the light. And even if you can't see it, then you better know through affirmation, transformation, and today through demonstration that sometimes in the darkness, you don't have to see the light to know it's there. Yeah. You're naturally going to be drawn to it. Yes. And that light exists within you. May your heart be as light as a feather in this moment. So it is spoken, so it is received, and so it is. Ashe? Ashe. Ashe. We're not going to pass away from this earth with our purpose still hidden in a packet. See that packet right there that I threw away? We discover our packet, but that packet is ego. We hold it because we want to demonstrate the picture on the packet. But the picture, it looks like what the plant is.
But you try to eat that picture, you ain't feeding nothing. That's why we got to get out our own way. We got to say that the true fruit, this is just an example. The ego, this is just an example. But hopefully, prayerfully, somebody, something, some noun, some person, some place, some idea, some thought will come along and rip that packet open for you and say, hey, did you know that this was inside of you? For somebody, that's happening right now. Did you know that this is the time where there's something beyond the picture? And what comes out of the packet is going to be more beautiful than the picture, because it's not just going to be in one dimension. It's going to be 3 dimension. And when it comes out, they're going to be seeds that it's going to feed people beyond its lifetime. So get in that seed, y'all. Get in that dirt today. Let your heart say yes, as Sister Deanna said, in this moment. So it is spoken, so it is received, and so it is. I'm going to ask you to rise to your feet, if you're able. And we all, wherever we are, online, around the world, we're just going to manifest some of this love energy and see ourselves for what we truly are. We're seeds. And yeah, we're different seeds. You tell me I put that in my garden, I'm going to be so proud when that basil starts sticking up on the ground. I love it. Get some mozzarella and some tomatoes, a little vinaigrette, that basil going to be popping. But you tell me that all I got to eat is rows and rows of basil, I will say, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? So you might not be you might be a tomato. You might be a squash. You might be a watermelon. Yeah, whatever you might be, that creates a cornucopia of beauty. This is why humanity is what it is. We're unique because we're all divine manifestations of God's creation. We ain't supposed to look the same. We ain't supposed to act the same. And I run from people who try to tell us that. Yeah. That's the equivalent of taking your favorite salad with all its different parts and putting it in a blender and drinking it. I don't know anybody want a salad smoothie. I want my romaine to be romaine. The black olives to be the black olives. The tomatoes to be the taters. I want the onion crisp to be the onion crisp. I want it all to be separate, because together when blended, it provides unity. So I'm speaking unity today in this place for us. That as we go and as we grow today, as we move from this place into the world that awaits light, that we begin to walk even higher in purpose. Place your hands on your heart, bow your heads, or close your eyes. Continue to breathe deeply as we affirm this with divine source. That we're grateful to be here right now. God, on behalf of the people whose hands are over their hearts symbolically or physically, we are thankful for this season. To sow what? To sow good. We're thankful for this moment of revelation. We're thankful that we are opening up so that we can grow. Thank you for those who may be experiencing darkness right now. Thank you for those who may be feeling alone right now. Thank you for those who may be feeling sealed in and separate right now. We affirm that it is but a stage in growth and evolution and development, and most importantly, expansion. And so, with the momentum of the seed in the plant, with the momentum of the seed that's in the ground, with the momentum of the future fruit, we speak right now that fruit is manifest in our lives, that healing is manifest in our lives, that creativity is manifest in our lives, that expansiveness, that the understanding that we are as limited as we allow ourselves to be in our minds. We speak right now that every heart, every spirit that has been unified under this fellowship this morning is inspired, affirmed, and uplifted to know that it's planting time. That this is the time that we plant for the best days of our lives, and they are here in the right now. We see the fruit already. It's our job to just follow. And so we follow the steps right now. We commit in this moment and we release anything that does not serve us. We leave it right now. We leave it. Thank you for taking it from us. The things that we didn't want to leave, thank you for taking away from us. Thank you for removing from our sin. Thank you for removing from our spaces. Thank you for this energy that you have protected us with. Universe, God, ancestors, we're so thankful to be in your bag right now because we know that something great is emerging. And we speak that just in alignment with the cycles of nature, that everything is working in our favor. We receive these things. We receive these healings. And we'll always be mindful to give you the praise, the credit, and the gift of our joyful participation and patience in the process. For these and others we cannot put into words, we say thank you. We breathe in gratitude. Exhale in expectation. Rub that heart energy together in your hands as we do here. As we prepare to go into this world and to continue to build. The count of 3, we're just going to send this energy around the world. It is an energy of remembrance. It is an energy of love. It is an energy that reminds us that we all on this paper towel. And that when one seed may be faltering, we're going to, like the trees' roots that are under the ground, we're going to send them some energy too. 1, 2, 3. There's more than enough for everybody. What I want for me, I want for thee. We all went in. We feel this energy and gratitude. And so it is. Ashe. I'll give the universe a round of applause and thanksgiving for us together. We're about to move on into this world that awaits our light, and we're going to do something special, y'all. We're going to put this thing in action. Y'all know Rev, I don't like to just talk. I like to do. When people say, hey, let's get a community, y'all meet, I'm the first one to put a rake in their hand. Community? Yep, come on, I got something. Because that's how it was given to me. So today, we're going to do something special. The people who are staying behind to help us, we're going to tackle these trees. I got my chainsaw. I think Dave's bringing his. So we're going to be able to do some work, and we're going to be safe. Joshua's going to be with us as a newly appointed OSHA health administrator to make sure that he's in the back. He's learned how to do all of that. He's going to be trying to write us fines and all of that. But another thing we're going to do is, this is the year that we rebirth the plot that we have for our community garden. So the universe is going to give us something really special. We don't have any more excuses now. Even if you've never grown anything, you now know the process. So in the lobby, after we end service, there will be a white, long styrofoam board. And on that board are packets of seeds. So I want you to take with you the seed that speaks to you. We got some herbs, we got some vegetables, we got some pollinators. And I want you to take those seeds home and get them started. Read the packet, because sometimes some things are direct. Like with the beans, you got to direct those about 1 inch below the ground. But everything else you can germinate. So I want everybody who feels it to grab them a packet. Do this. If you got kids in the house, kids love this kind of thing. It also is a bonding moment for them to see that what came off of that table didn't just come from Kroger. Right? That you have this opportunity. And what we're going to ask you to do is, we got just enough time to germinate. If you put them in the small pots or the trays that you can get with a little of the dirt that's the starter soil, when they start to sprout, they should sprout in time for you to bring them here on first Sunday. And we're going to put them in the ground together. How about that? Community, right? We're going to do this together. This is how we do it. And trust me, there ain't no lack. There ain't no any of that. So we're going to work it. We're going and whatever we have, we're going to eat. We're going to give away, whatever it may be. But it's the fellowship of putting this seed in community. So what? So community. That's what we're going to sow. So I invite you to do that. And we have some packets there too. So just get one. All you need is one. There's so many seeds in one. You just can't imagine. So especially my Master Gardener people in here. We appreciate y'all. So if our hearts and minds are clear, grab somebody's hand. And we appreciate this energy in here. This is the time where we get to move into the world and remember what we learned today and to meditate on it. Because some of y'all going to get an awesome revelation this week. Somebody's seed packet is just getting ripped open right now. You just can't wait to get home and seal it up in something. And that's the beauty of coming together. Also afterwards, man, y'all take a picture in front of one of Dojo's murals. Those things are beautiful. I can't wait. We speak that everything that has been learned and shared today will continue to remind us that we are family. Let us prepare and sing our closing song. If, thank you, voices. Today's a Friday day, and we are on our way. Then we can begin to heal ourselves again. Oh, we? Yeah, we remember yesterday. And yet today's the day. God's reminding me to look at you and see. Family. Yay. One more time, y'all. Today's a brighter day, and we are on our way. Then we can begin, to heal ourselves again. Oh, we remember yesterday, and yet today's the day. God's reminding me to look at you and see family. God's reminding me to look at you and see family. God's reminding me to look at you and see family. In this divine moment, we speak that the love of God, the power of the ancestors, and the cosmos rest, rule, rock, and abide with us henceforth, now, and forevermore. Let us sing together. Amen. Shalom. Namaste. All right, y'all, we go forth, we have some fun, we get a seed, we relax, we have some popcorn, we get the kids together, we go to work, and if you're online, of course, say something good to somebody as we get on out of here today. Remember, this is the year where we say, get ready, because here I come. Hey!